Ooh, look at this. In this video, we're going to get you started from start to completely up and running with your very own automated 24/7 Go Trader bot. We're going to use Hermes by Nous Research or Noose Research. I'm not sure how they say it. And we're going to be powering it with the latest Kimi K2.6. So this video is going to be a full tutorial. Let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is set up a Hetzner server. We've done this many times before. We're going to do add server, regular. Now, if you're going to be doing any trading, you might want to switch the location to Helsinki, Singapore, whichever one is going to be friendliest for your platform that you're planning on trading on. Right now, for me, I'm just going to do something quick and easy. That's going to be Hillsborough, CPX 11 as usual, Ubuntu, and we're going to use our SSH keys. Makes it a lot easier. We're not going to implement the Tailscale firewall just yet. We're going to do that a bit later. And then we're going to call this Hermes Hetzner -1. So we're going to get this set up. It's going to take 60 seconds. And what we want to do is we want to copy this IP, go into our terminal, SSH root at, and then paste the IP in there. Wait for this to finish. Looks like it's ready to go. Nice. Hit enter. Connection refused. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. Yes. All right, now we're in the server. That was fast. Sudo apt update. We want to update to the latest and greatest. Sudo apt. Do it again. Sudo apt upgrade. Do you want to continue? Yes. Always want to hit yes on that. Get everything up to date, and we're about ready to go. The next thing we want to do is we want to set up Tailscale. And then this is the documentation, tailscale.com/doc/install/Linux. And we're just going to copy this line here. You're going to want it to Tailscale because it's going to lock your server down. It's going to keep everything secure. We're going to paste this in here. And then right here, it's going to say Tailscale up. Okay, to authenticate, I'm going to copy that. Put this in a browser. Right here, hit enter, sign in, connect, and we're good. Now this is going to show up on our console. And so what we want to do here is we're on Hermes Hetzner -1. And so we want to copy this subnet here, copy. And what we're going to do is we are going to reboot this. And then we're going to go into Hetzner. We're going to find our firewalls, and we're going to apply that firewall, the Tailscale only firewall. And just for reference, the only thing in our Tailscale only firewall is any IPv4, protocol is UDP, port is 41641, and that is going to only allow Tailscale connections from within your private VPN. So that means only the computers that you allow to your Hermes agent. So we're going to make sure this works. And the first thing we're going to do is SSH root. And we're going to try and get back in there with the original IP. It's slow. It's obviously not going to work. We're going to try it again over here. SSH root at, and we're going to put in our Tailscale subnet. This is not going to work here. And then our Hermes subnet here. And here we go. We're going to hit yes again. We're adding it, and now we're in. So, yep, we're secure. If I turn off Tailscale, it's not going to let me in. The next thing we want to do is we want to go to the Nous Research website. Just look at this one right here, hermes-agent.nousresearch.com. And you're going to see this installation script. All you need to do is copy this. In Hetzner, we're just going to paste that in and hit enter. It's going to install a bunch of stuff and just let it do its thing. While this is running, we want to get our LLM ready to go. So I'm using Kimi K2.6. They have a subscription plan that is available at kimi.com, and I'm on the Moderato plan. It's $19 a month. Kimi K2.6 as of this video, came out just a couple days ago. The $19 a month is the plan I'm using right now. It's going to be more than enough for what we're trying to do. Okay, so now that it's installed, we're going to do a quick setup here. And here we go. Select a provider. This is going to be your LLM provider, and we're going to use Kimi K2.6, and that is going to be on the Kimi coding plan, number 17, right here. We're going to type that in, hit enter, and it says we have to configure the API key. What we want to do is we want to create an API key. We're going to call this Hermes Hetzner -1. Create the API key, copy this private key, and paste it into the Hermes terminal. When you paste it, it's not going to show up because it's a private key. You just have to know it's there. Once you've pasted it, hit enter. It's going to ask you which model do you want to use. Hit number 1 because we're going to be using Kimi K2.6, the latest. Next thing we want to do is set up messaging. I'm going to use Discord. You can use Telegram, Slack. You have all these options here. They're all good options. I'm using Discord because GoTrader as a application works really well in Discord. You can set up many different channels to handle many different platforms. Or if you're trading different currencies or different strategies, you can divide and set that up how you want within your own Discord server. And then you can visualize it and communicate with your application, with your bot really well. We're going to use Discord. So we're going to hit number 2, hit enter, and then hit enter again. And then now we need to create a Discord bot token. So we're going to select this. It's going to tell you where to go. Our website's already open, and we're going to create a new application, and we're going to call this, let's just do Hermes 1. Wait, am I human? I think so. Cool, I am a human. Okay, it's going to say Discord bot token. Your Discord bot token is, if you go down here, you're going to click on bot on the left-hand side. And then here, you're going to click reset token. Yes, do it. It's going to ask you for your multi-factor authentication. So you're going to have to secure auth in there. Now you've got this token. You're going to copy this token, go back into your terminal, go into Hermes Discord bot token. You're going to paste that in there. Again, it's not going to show up because it's a private key. And then hit enter, and it's going to be good. Now that it's set up, it's going to say allow user IDs or usernames to have access to your Hermes. All this means is if you just want only you to be able to communicate with your bot, this is where you set that up. If you want other people to be able to talk to your bot, then you don't need this. So I only want to have it so that I'm the only one that can talk to my bot. We're going to go into Discord, and then we're going to click on your name, copy user ID, go back into your terminal, paste that ID in there, and hit enter. Home channel ID in my own Discord server. I'm going to create a new channel called Hermes. Simple as that. It's available to everybody. I'm going to right click, copy the channel ID, and do that again. Right click on the channel, copy channel ID, and then I'm going to paste that into Hermes in the terminal. And so our messaging is configured. Install the gateway as a system MD, as a system daemon service, which is what we want. Runs in the background, starts on boot. Y for yes. Choose how the gateway should be run in the background. You want to set this up as a user service because that protects your bot from modifying things on the VPS server. If you put it as a system service, number 2, that means your bot can do anything to the computer itself. If you're using this in a public server, you want to make sure you're using user service. That way, other people that are talking to your bot, they won't be able to do like, hey, delete your entire system, and it might actually go do it, or like delete some important files. It won't be able to do that. It won't be able to do system files. If you do number 2, where you can modify certain things on your system, as in it has full access to your VPS, if you do number 2, that means anyone can potentially talk to your Discord bot and tell it to wipe something on the server that it might actually need. So this is going to be a public one. So I'm going to hit 1 and then start service. We're going to hit yes. So that starts our Discord bot. Launch Hermes chat now. We're launching the Hermes TUI now. And now we're in here. So the first thing we want to do, just to make sure this works, you can see we have Kimi K2.6. We want to say add 4 gigabytes of, add 4 gigabytes of swap to the machine. And then Kimi K2.6 is going to add 4 gigabytes of swap Swap is basically our server is only 2 gigabytes, and we want to make sure we have enough memory to do a lot of the things we want to do. So we want to give it 4 gigabytes. So it has a total of 6 gigabytes. So we have a lot of room for maneuverability in terms of what we can do with the system. It's going to ask you for your sudo password. You just hit enter. And it says to make it permanent across reboots, add this line. Want me to append it for you? Just say yes. It's going to add this so that every time your computer restarts or reboots, it will make sure it has that 4 gigabytes of swap available. Okay, it's going to ask us, it's going to say it's a dangerous command. Allow once, just hit yes. It's going to ask you for a password. You don't need it, just hit enter to skip it. Done. Now we have 4 gigabytes of swap. Fantastic. Okay, so what we want to do next is we want to add the Discord bot into our server. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go click on OAuth 2 and OAuth 2 URL generator. We're going to click on bot, scroll down, and then I'm going to click on administrator to give it full access to anything it needs to do on the server. If you are on a public server or if you have different things that you want your bot to do, you can choose some of the things here. Keep in mind, you can always change these later. You can always go back and recheck them, but that's all I'm going to do for now. Generate a URL. I'm going to copy this, open a new tab and hit enter. And then that's going to add Hermes to our server here. Make sure we have our 2-factor ready. Let's see if we can add Hermes. Okay, so Hermes is online here. I'm just going to say hi, see if it responds. Oh, it said hi, or looked at it, and then it created a private thread. Hi, Rich. Welcome to the thread. How can I help you today? Cool. So this is working now. I'm going to private message and say, hey, can you read DMs? And now I'm going to send it a private message. Gives it a second. Hey, can you read DMs? It's going to, give you that reaction. Hey, no, I can't. So only I can DM Hermes. Everyone else cannot. So I'm good there. Close this Discord. And the next thing we want to do is install GoTrader. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the GoTrader URL on GitHub. It's open source. And it's at github.com/richquo/go-trader. Link is in my bio. I'll put a link to it in the comments. Install GoTrader. And Hermes is smart enough that it's going to take a look at the GitHub and read all the information and load it up. Give it a second because it might take a few minutes to install. It's going to ask us to allow to install Go, which is required. Okay, so we've installed GoTrader. Took about 5 minutes. And the next thing we need to do is generate a config. So run the interactive wizard. Config basically set up 30 strategies on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana for a total of 90 different strategies on the Hyperliquid trading platform. We're using paper mode and we're using $1,000 for initial capital. We have the candles on 1 hour. So the next thing we want to do is we want to do 2 things. First is we want to install this as a system daemon service. And that basically installs the GoTrader application onto your computer as a system daemon. All that means is if your system reboots, so you don't have to turn it on and off if you happen to restart your VPS server. And then the other thing we want to do is we want to add Discord notifications. We're going to copy that. Allow because we need to install the service. Uh-oh, it's crashing. So it found out what the problem is, and it's going to fix it itself. Okay, so the service is up. It's going to give you all the information here, basically everything it installed. So we want to add Discord notifications. And then we want to do the channel ID. So we're going to go into the server, go into Hermes. I'm going to right click on Hermes, copy the channel ID, and then go to Hermes and say channel ID. Just hit enter, and it's going to basically do the rest. And now we have the trading strategies in the Hermes channel. As you can see, you can check it out in my Discord. I have the Hermes trading bot in my Discord community. Link is in my bio. On my premium, we actually have Hyperliquid trading live. I actually have an open position right now. I'm up $42 on this trade, which is crazy good. This is all automated. Overall, I'm up 26% on my $1,010. I'm at 1275. As soon as this position closes, it'll be realized. I'm testing out some other strategies on Hyperliquid ETH. As you can see here, none of them are doing any, they're all doing kind of bad. And then I have the Hyperliquid top 10 leaderboard. Thanks for watching, guys.